I forget what part we on, so bear with me. I would like to say that prior to my previous videos, this is the next parts to the previous videos. If you're looking in there, needless to say, okay, so after my brother died and I found about my gifts, I started doing drugs and I started running away from my gifts, and I started just really only getting sleep when I'm really exhausted. And I'll say that that is exactly what the enemy wanted, because now here I am. Ooh, how many years has it been? He died when he was 20. So I was 27. So this was about 10 years ago. Needless to say, there's something about that number 9, you know. I was first, a lot of things happened either between the age of 9 to the age of 27, which equals 9. Yeah. Needless to say, yeah, so I don't want to lose where I'm going. So yeah, after my brother, I buried him, I was in the process of trying to find love again. I met this guy who, it was like love at first sight. And this was the time when I was really in my bag. Like, I felt like I knew that I was different. I just felt like, I didn't quite know exactly all that there was to me, but I just felt like I would, chance little things from time to time. Maybe I manifested him. He was my dream guy. Needless to say, we were inseparable in the very beginning. And because I was in a space of loss, he just filled that void of that loss. It was just like, of course, I was still mourning my brother, but the person who I was with at the time just made things so much easier for me, to where I didn't have time to think about it so much because I was being loved on. Needless to say, I love that man so much. Fast forward into the future, he got on probation, and with his probation, he had to plug in, and with his plug in, and our situation, with our living situation, we was just all over the place. Needless to say, I was young and dumb, which, it's okay to be a young fool because you're likely to make mistakes. But don't nobody want an old fool, right? I don't know, something just made me say that, okay? Let me know if y'all already liking the story, so I'm gonna go through with it. But it's gonna have to be the next one because I'm only 3 minutes in.